Every moment of your life is this unique, fresh, spontaneous moment of aliveness. However, we miss most of these moments. Welcome to Daily Whispers. Kara Bradley coming to you today cold, unscripted, with just a nugget. And that is what I've learned from my teacher, Scott McBride, is to experience each moment of your life fresh and new, with no history and no future, in this precious, spontaneous now, the deep now, right here. That may feel far-fetched to you. It may feel confusing, and that's okay. We get confused about being present simply because we are stuck in our head. We're trying to conceptualize it and understand it from our thinking mind. And what I want to encourage you to do is to not try to analyze it, to just feel into it. Feel into the arising of this moment right now. What do you feel? How does your body feel? What's happening in your heart? What do you hear around you? See, taste, smell. Where are you? How are you? This is it, my friend. This is how we drop into the moment, how we live on the verge, as I wrote about in my book. This natural state of aliveness, where every moment spontaneously arises, new, fresh, unique, alive. The only reason why we may not experience life in this way, moment to moment, is because we get stuck in our head thinking. We all do it. I do it. We get stuck in these ruts. We go off on these tangents. We start thinking about what happened yesterday, what's going to happen later. Some fantasy idea. Thinking isn't bad. It's just like another sense. And this is what I've learned through meditation and how I've taught meditation, is that if we consider thinking to be a sixth sense, that we think like we see, like we hear, like we smell, like we feel, like we taste. It happens. Spontaneously oftentimes. Just like a smell may rise up spontaneously. When you walk through your kitchen and you smell dinner cooking, it just happens spontaneously. That's what happens with thinking. And so as we become more aware and more familiar with how senses arise and how they dissolve, we can then apply that to thinking as well. Oh, here's thinking arising, and just as easily it can dissolve, and I can come back to this fresh moment, spontaneously arising, spontaneously dissolving, And this isn't to be digested and understood from your mind. I just want to encourage you to take those pauses throughout the day when you hear the birds, when you smell dinner cooking, when you see the sun shine over the horizon, when you catch somebody's gaze, when a loving thought arises or memory of some wonderful past encounter. These are all our senses spontaneously, freshly coming and going. This is how we're meant to live, not like a brain on a stick. And it takes practice, and it takes intention, and it is so freaking worth it. Thank you for being here today. I want to share just one quick thing that is happening that is new. I am going to be bringing a new Saturday episode to you all that is going to be more of a we and less of a me. I want to hear from you what your room of your own looks like. That room of your own, that non-time, that space, that those moments that are just yours. What are you doing? How are you being? What are you sharing? What are you feeling during that time? And I want to share it with our community so that we can teach each other. So it's not just me sharing, it's you too. This is how you can share 2 ways. You can share by emailing me, either a written explanation, 2 sentences, this is my room, Kara, or you can do a voice memo. And if you do a voice memo and you share it in an email or a text, I'm going to put my cell phone here in the show notes. If you do a voice memo, then I will share it as part of a clip and an audio clip on the episode. What is your room? What does your room look like? Please share. Let's share with each other. Let's teach each other. This is how we walk each other home. Thank you for being here.